Welcome to the fucking news. I'm your host, Kellerman, and today I thought it might be fun to take a look at the social media posts from the past month for the people who might be our president next year. Now, Joe Biden technically has two accounts that we're going to look at, right? Because we're going to look at the Joe Biden account and we're going to look at the president, the POTUS account. I'm looking at the Instagram accounts because that's where they both kind of post the most regularly. It's the one platform that they all post on, I should say, rather than, if I went to Truth Social, I'd see all of Trump's things, but none of Biden's, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. If I went to X, I'd see all of Biden's, but none of Trump's. So, Instagram is where they all seem to be mingling, and I understand that these are not the people themselves directly posting, right? Biden's not picking out his Instagram for the day. They have teams that do that for them. However, I do believe that they approve of them. So, let's take a look. So in the United States, June is Pride Month, so POTUS, the POTUS account, did a Happy Pride post. Let's see here. Proclamation on lesbian, gay. Yes, okay. Okay, so it's just an explanation of Pride Month and what it means. I think that's okay. Did they post anything else that day? Oh, they did. They also posted a statement from Joe Biden and Jill Biden, the passing of Marion Robinson. Oh, Marion Robinson died. It's kind of sad to post on the same day. Oh, he posted a third one on June. What was this?
Feel deep, passionate convictions. And so do I. This has been one of the hardest, most complicated problems in the world. There's nothing easy about this. Nothing easy about it. Through it all, though, the United States has worked relentlessly to support Israeli security, to get humanitarian supplies into Gaza, to get a ceasefire and a hostage deal to bring this war to an end. I know this is a subject on which people in this country feel.
So the president started June talking about the conflict in Israel, but not with any particular plans he has to fix it. And a Happy Pride. Was this also June 1st? Also June 1st. What do we got here? People out front. Oh, it's the Super Bowl win? Okay, all right. A little late, I feel, to be posting that. Sort of irrelevant at this point. Oh, that's May. Oh, how did I skip backwards here? Look, this is what the show's going to be from now on, so I hope you get used to it. Okay, more football stuff on June 1st.
Champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Welcome back.
Why are they posting this June 1st?
At last year's White House Super Bowl celebration, I said this team.
Unless the White House Super Bowl celebration was way after the Super Bowl, months later. Oh, this is from 2023.
Coming to you. After starting this season red hot, you all had your share of struggle. And when the doubters questioned whether you could pull it off again, believe me, I know what that feels like. But I don't think anybody is doubting you now. You fought hard. You kept the faith.
This is a lot for June 1st. I don't really understand what the... Okay, that's from June 2nd. That's from June 2nd. Okay, let's look at what Joe Biden himself posted on June 1st. On Joe Biden's account, we got a nice little hug for Pride Month. He also posted this picture. Okay. And that was it for Biden. Trump, June 1st. Oh, hold on. Let's start this over. If he were the current president, I would say this is in bad taste, but it's so dumb. It is kind of funny. In this video here with President Biden, he didn't actually get hit with anything. He just fell over. Great swing for Trump on that one. All right, where are we here?
But I just want to
May. Okay, also on June 1st, we got this big Trump 2024 post, naturally. Is this also the first? Yep. Oh, he's going to UFC tonight.
the...
Okay. Meanwhile, on RFK Jr.'s social...
There's been some major developments with Donald Trump and very clearly seeing RFK Jr. as a major threat. Let's go ahead and put this up there on the screen. This was leaked to Politico. They say that RFK Jr. is all over conservative media and Trump's camp is very concerned. Increasingly, his frequent appearances are raising alarms at Mar-a-Lago, a sign on the rising threat that Kennedy poses to Trump. Kennedy has become popular, they say, on Fox News and Newsmax. They're getting very upset watching him be interviewed by Ben Shapiro, Glenn Beck, and Megyn Kelly, and they especially don't want him on, quote, Trump's turf. All of this just shows us that they are freaking out right now.
I honestly don't think that Trump's campaign is concerned at all with RFK. I don't, I'm surprised to hear that it was such a big part of the news cycle because I didn't see that much about RFK taking away voters from Trump. Anyways, did he post anything else on the first? No. Okay. All right. So that was the first. Let's take a quick scan of what else we got here from the last month. Dreamers are Americans from POTUS.
I'm Joe Biden. I'm Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden's husband. I'm proud of it. I'm Joe Biden. I'm Joe Biden.
Okay, random
Joe Biden.
wife appreciation post on the POTUS main page. That wasn't Biden's main page. This is the president. IRS direct file is here to stay. All right. Put out a little bit of good news. June 3rd. Also June 3rd. Working for a ceasefire. Where is it? We're a month later. I'm recording this. Actions to secure the border. Okay. Now this actually was put into action. New docket to address cases and make decisions within 6 months. Yes, this all seizing fentanyl at our border. Why only fentanyl? I mean, good, but only fentanyl? Seems weird to single that one out. What else we got? Just a picture of the president. Okay. Didn't have anything to post that day, I guess.
Immigration has always been a lifeblood of America. We're constantly renewed.
Some immigration words from Biden on the
new talent.
The main president
Statue
page
of
on
Liberty
June
is
5th.
not some relic of American history. It stands for who we are as the United States. So I will never demonize immigrants. And further, I'll never separate children from their families at the border. I will not ban people from this country because of their religious beliefs. I will not use the U.S. military to go into neighborhoods all across the country to pull millions of people out of their homes and away from their families to put detention camps. On my very first day as president, I introduced a comprehensive immigration reform plan to fix our broken system, secure our border, provide pathways for citizenship for dreamers, and a lot more. And I'm still fighting to get that done. We must face the simple truth. To protect America as a land that welcomes immigrants, we must first secure the border and secure it now.
So many things that he just said are important and good, but boy, the lack of confidence, the mumbling, most of what he was talking about was pro-immigration, and then at the end of it, the message actually was about sealing up the border. So it was a weird kind of mixed message, I feel, on that one. But, you know, I guess overall it was like it was like both good things, right? It was both I want immigrants and I want to stop illegal immigration at the border. But boy, the action has not been there. Let's keep going on the presidential post here. Okay, picture of the White House. Picture of Air Force One. Is that just an old picture or a new picture? I'm going to say that's a new picture, just in black and white. Statement from President Joe Biden on Senate Republicans blocking efforts to safeguard nationwide access to contraception. That was a big deal at the beginning of last month. The Republicans just refused to protect women's rights to birth control, right? That has been not overturned, but there's still ongoing litigation about everything that's allowed and isn't allowed, and exceptions and such. Okay, then on the 6th, D-Day. Honoring the D-Day heroes.
I saw nothing but ships in the sea, and I saw
This is good. I feel like this is what a president should post on a day like
Americans on the beaches. I said to myself, by golly, these guys really are going to go through hell.
Just full of ships. That's all you can see, just boats, landing crafts coming in. Boat after boat, supplies, men, tanks, everything. Just...
It's good. Okay, what's nice? We got June 6th here. Okay, more Joe Biden shaking hands with veterans. They look possibly all the same age as him. Oh, that's sweet. That was a nice little handshake video. Okay, flags. Great. Okay, the Bidens, sure. Yep, more. Remember the vets, absolutely. More vet stuff the next day. Normandy American Cemetery. Touch all those graves. Why are they touching them? That was weird. Just a video of them touching a bunch of graves. Okay. Okay, some Ukraine love on the 7th. $15.6 million jobs under President Biden. Let's just do a little quick fact check here. Million jobs added under Biden. Fact check. I'm just gonna Google. Sometimes I just put fact check at the end and see what comes up. Fact checking Biden to Trump's claims. Okay, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Here, Snopes will tell us. The U.S. economy added 15 million jobs between the time U.S. President Joe Biden took office and May 24th. Currently, mixture of true and not true. That sounds about right. The U.S. economy kept on recovering from the pandemic. It had gained 15.6 million jobs as of May 2024. About 9 million of those jobs were lost during the pandemic, so the net jobs gain from pre-pandemic levels is actually only 6 million. So, there you have it. As you can see, while it's true that 15.6 million jobs have been added to the workforce, it's not really entirely through the efforts of Joe Biden, right? It's like partially just bounce back from people getting their jobs back after losing them during COVID. So, what else we got? Oh, Joe Biden standing in front of a big dick. Just kidding. That's probably some serious memorial that I've totally just made fun of, and I'm sorry.
We gather here today.
What'd he say on June 7th?
Not just to honor those who showed such remarkable bravery on that
Oh,
day.
it's still veteran stuff. I'm sorry for not recognizing whatever that monument that was. Oh, it's on the Normandy coast. Yikes. Ooh, this is a weird slow motion. These videos are so weird. Who's editing these videos together? Who's putting them together for the president? They need to hire a better social media person. This is ridiculous.